Here is a quick video about Boris and how much fun he is.
You sure about that?
Well, at least I'm sure about it being a quick video.
What the
One of his 6 talents, the Oh No, gives him a cooldown of 50% whenever he explodes a C4. But if he gets a kill with this talent active, then the cooldown goes to normal time. The other 6th talent gives him 50% health whenever he makes a kill. I know it's not complicated, literally says it on the image.
What?
But the 10 talent is where it gets a little bit interesting. My favorite 10 talent is the Just a Scratch, which gives him bleeding damage from any explosives he dealt. This explosive damage could be from mines, C4, RPG, snack rockets, basically anything that explodes. This talent will definitely make you feel like a drug addict, dependent on adrenaline.
What? What's that? Say that again?
I would suggest not using your adrenaline to move faster, but rather save it up for when you need it for when exploding. It is really amazing not having to blow up for mines throughout the game. But again, you will be dependent on adrenaline, otherwise you would slowly bleed out. Keep in mind, adrenaline would make you an easy target for being tasered. Gotta Go talent lets you go invisible for 3 to 4 seconds when throwing the C4. Sadly, you can die from your own and others' explosives if you get too close to it. The concept is similar to a max neck, and it is fun to go invisible when people are chasing you. But keep in mind that the C4 takes a little bit of time to be activated while invisible. Sometimes people don't even notice the C4 being thrown because you're not visible to them. But a Diana will ruin this talent for you. Fun talent, but not a game changer. I'd rather not die from explosives than to go invisible for every 3 seconds.
Look at all this fucking bullshit.
That's the talents for you. But keep in mind, even with some of these talents, Boris is extremely weak. It is extremely difficult to run around without a team support. Boris's health reaches around 8,000, and even though it seems like a lot, it just doesn't last long enough. Sometimes it feels like he's a magnet for bullets, and if you don't have a good team to play with, then you're gonna struggle. Speaking of weak, this is the number one thing to keep in mind. Boris is going to be extremely useless if people throw EMP at your C4. This is because his whole character is about C4, and if you eliminate his C4 with the EMP, then he basically has nothing. Maybe his character was created to have the element of surprise, because I noticed whenever people are not expecting him, or they don't see him coming, then he tends to use his C4 very well. In open maps he will struggle if he doesn't have a team literally injecting him along. He is best for small maps, sneaking around, and being useful when he is needed. It's a breath of fresh air not having to blow up from every mine you step on. Your team could use you to walk first and blow up all the mines as they follow. You guys seen the memes? I guess to me Boris feels kind of like a circus operator. He's got tactics, but sometimes you might end up clowning yourself. I love the uniqueness, and I want your opinions if you have him maxed. Similar to how you guys come here for my opinions, I truly love to hear your thoughts as well. At the end, Boris can be completely deadly and he is fun, but you need a lot of practice to perfect his game as well as needing a good squad for support. Sometimes he seems to glitch with certain talents when throwing C4. It takes him a little while to throw it and kind of freezes in the spot. It's annoying, and I don't know if it's a bug or a way for him not to become overpowering. But that little pause when he throws C4 is the make or break sometimes. I don't believe he does the pause when he is going invisible. I guess that's all she wrote. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment. I want to know your opinions on Boris. If Tiger is watching this video, then please let me know at least if you are using him to do your demolition projects. Shout out to the members of this channel for keeping me on my toes. You guys have completely blasted my YouTube with your support, and I am truly appreciative of all of you. Let's be like Boris and the C4, and let's keep our cool by blowing up the likes, comments, and even subscribe buttons. In the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. A penny for your thoughts. Speaking of pennies, if you ever end up buying anything from Tacticool Marketplace, which the link is in the description, then you can use my code if you would like. Also send me a notification and I will send you an extra thousands of gold as a gesture of gratitude. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.
I am dead inside.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of this. This world's fucking so fucked up. I'm done. Do what you want. Pull the plug. I'll kill you.